If you're like me and have been missing Kelly Reilly since Yellowstone wrapped, then this news is going to feel like a gift. We finally have our first proper look at her new TV series, titled Under Salt Marsh. And honestly, it looks like it could be one of the most exciting projects of her career. Clearly, she is moving on from Beth Dutton, and personally, I am very excited for her. When it comes to the future of the Yellowstone franchise, though, I am not that thrilled. So, let's talk about it. Now, if you didn't know, Under Salt Marsh is a British Sky original 6-part crime drama set in the fictional Welsh coastal town of Morfa Halen. Kelly Reilly plays Jackie Ellis, a former detective who left policing behind after a devastating cold case destroyed not only her career, but also her family's trust. When we first meet Jackie, she's no longer in law enforcement. In fact, she's become a teacher as she is trying to rebuild some sense of normalcy in her life. But of course, life isn't that simple. At the start of the series, a shocking discovery pulls Jackie back into the very case she thought she'd left behind forever, the 3-year-old cold case that shattered her world. And to make matters even more complicated, she's forced to reunite with her estranged partner, Detective Eric Bull, played by Rafe Spall. Together, they're pulled into a community haunted by secrets, grief, and lies, with an incoming storm threatening to wash away the evidence forever. Well, these all sound great, but I have to admit, I wasn't so keen on this series up until I saw the newly released first look photos, because they are so good. For instance, in one of them, Kelly stands on the beach at what appears to be the main crime scene. She's clearly drenched, the sky is heavy and gray, and there's this quiet intensity on her face, which is a very stark contrast to the fiery confidence we knew as Beth Dutton. Another image shows her holding a flashlight in the pouring rain, searching through the wilderness, and I swear you can feel the weight of everything she's carrying. I mean, I have no definite idea about what she's crying about, but I can definitely sense it. And that makes these shots so successful. One of my favorite photos shows Jackie and Eric together on the dramatic Welsh coastline. There is clear tension between them, yet I am sensing a history in their eyes as well, which looks so intriguing. By the way, I have to underline that alongside Reilly and Spall, the cast is truly exceptional. Jonathan Pryce, Harry Lottie, Naomi Yang, Danita Gohill, Brian Gleason, and Kimberly Nixon all join the series. I mean, what a cast. Behind the camera, Claire Oakley, who is also the creator of the movie Makeup, serves as lead director while also contributing to the writing. The series also features writing by Jonathan Harbottle and Nikita Lalwani, with Mary Nai directing episodes 3 and 4. The series is produced by Little Door Productions in association with Sky Studios, with executive producers, including Kelly Reilly herself. Now, I don't know about you guys, but knowing Kelly is not just acting, but also shaping the series behind the scenes makes me feel like this project is incredibly personal to her, and that energy always translates on screen. One thing that excites me a lot when it comes to this particular series is the fact that the contrast between Jackie Ellis and Beth Dutton is absolutely striking. I think you all remember how fearless, untouchable, and sharp Beth was. Jackie, on the other hand, based on the first images and from the synopsis, feels very much fragile, haunted, and driven by grief. Beth would fight everyone and everything to protect her family and legacy. Jackie, however, carries a wound she can't shake. Honestly, it's fascinating to watch her career evolve in this way. Because you might remember that during the Yellowstone Season 5 press run, Reilly made it clear that she has no intention of portraying yet another character like Beth Dutton. She underlined multiple times that portraying Beth was tough for her, and she is no longer interested in such characters. That's why when she was announced to star in the upcoming Yellowstone Beth and Rip sequel series, most of us were surprised. Honestly, Reilly seemed pretty done with the role of Beth at that point. So it was a nice surprise to see that she was ready to return to the franchise. And now, this new series shows that in reality, Reilly never stopped searching for other roles that are contrasting Beth. In fact, she is much more interested in these roles to the point of producing them herself. I don't know about you guys, but this makes me feel like she is gradually making her out of the Yellowstone bubble. Yes, she will be there for the first season of Beth and Rip spinoff, but for the future of it, she is getting ready to leave the franchise behind as she does not want to be remembered just as Beth Dutton. She wants to have a broader range of roles in her resume. And honestly, I understand that. But let me know if you like the idea that she is moving on from Beth Dutton and Yellowstone in general. Plus, to me, Reilly's return to a fully British production is exciting, especially after the global phenomenon of Yellowstone. It feels like a homecoming in some ways, but also a step forward. And honestly, I think we have to acknowledge that watching Kelly transition between these two extremes of characters is a reminder of just how talented and versatile she is. The series is set to premiere in 2026 on Sky, which is extremely exciting. But let me know if you are interested in this new show. For more weekly updates, discussions, and analysis on Kelly Reilly and all the other Yellowstone cast members, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.